And then for this corner, we're going to brake basically just as we're sort of level with the start of the entry curb there. We're going to start to brake. So level with the entry curb, you can see starting to press the brake. So it's important for this corner, you can see that the curb is slanted up here, but it's flat here. So you want to get your two right wheels on the slanted bit of the curb, not the flat bit. Because if you get them on the flat bit, you're going to understeer. But if you get them on the slanted bit, it's going to give you a bit of grip going into the corner and helps you open up the corner so you can carry more speed. Down to second gear, very close, or you can get a bit closer than that to the curb, but obviously don't hit the curb. And now be careful with this corner because you can see that the tires are not even. So if you hit a part of the tire barrier that's sticking out, like this section, it's going to bend your rear right suspension and you're going to be given a meatball and your race will be done. So it's very important in the race that you just take this corner with leave a little bit of time in this corner because you don't want to get a meatball, because even if you slightly touch this black barrier, it's going to be wheel damage. So in the race, it's probably better to play it slightly safe. And then for this last corner, we're going to look out for the sector line in the track. So just as our front is sort of passing over it or just before it, we're going to start to press the brake. No need to shift up to fifth. You can just rev it out in fourth. Brake the line, using all the track on the entry to help open up the last corner. And now this last corner, you can actually turn in quite early and hug the corner all the way around. So down all the way to first gear, so you can see turning in very early, actually using a tiny bit of the curb and hugging it all the way around. But it's really important that if you go in early and hug it, you have to hug the corner the whole way. You can't wash out wide early. Smooth the throttle on the exit, first gear, using all the track. And that is the lap at Adelaide.